little rough and tumble and all good so far here at John McDonald Field. Final day of the SEC Championship. Take a look at the men's standings after 12 events. Florida, the defending champ, up top. LSU and Arkansas have been 6 different winners the past 6 years here at the meet. Twice Arkansas, twice A&M, twice Florida. And here's LSU trying to break into that with their first title since 1990. We're going back upstairs for the 110 high hurdles.
All right, John. Men's 110-meter hurdles, the collegiate record still held by Ronaldo Nehemiah. It's been 40 years since he ran 13 flat. Grant Holloway with the meet record and the collegiate best, which he set yesterday in the prelims on the backstretch. Let's take a look back at that, Laura. It was an amazing race, the very first race of the evening. They ran it the opposite way on the backstretch.
And his head coach, Mike Holloway, said that Grant has really been focused on being a better technician in the hurdles, focused on the middle part and the finish of his race. Perfectly executed start to finish, looking so strong as he betters that NCAA leading mark and takes over the best mark in the world so far this year.
So this Gator phenom, Grant Holloway, just a junior, appreciates his friendship and stiff competition from Kentucky junior Daniel Roberts.
To have Daniel Roberts in this conference, you know, it always brings the best out in both of our abilities. We have raced 4 times this year, you know, and every single time, if I wasn't on my A game, Daniel Roberts can easily win, you know. Daniel Roberts is a great competitor. He is probably one of the reasons why all these fast times are finally being produced out of me. Definitely this weekend is going to be one for the books. I feel like we're going to have to run fast again.
And Jill, you spoke with Ronaldo Nehemiah just this morning.
I did. I spoke with Ronaldo this morning, and he said what Grant does better than any of the other collegiates that he has seen is that his fear is gone as we get a look at his trophy case. But Nehemiah said that Grant's sprinting is really the testament to what he's doing. He doesn't even hurdle anymore. Those hurdles come so fast that he said he is actually happy and looking forward to him breaking his record.
This is what he's done, and he's only halfway through his junior year. But next to him is a man who really can make a race out of it, Laura. Daniel Roberts has pressed him, as he said, in every single race.
These guys very familiar with one another. Daniel Roberts coming off an impressive race at the Drake Relays just a few weeks ago when he held off 2016 Olympic champion Omar McLeod, a name, a personality very familiar with SEC track and field fans. 100th of a second. That was in cold, windy conditions there at Drake Relays. So he really capitalizes in any environment. He doesn't wait to have a prime opportunity. He really raises to the level of his competition.
Only 0.8 meters per second trailing wind yesterday, so not a big tailwind. And by the way, Daniel Roberts eased up at the tape and missed his lifetime best by 0.02 of a second. He is ready. They bring out the best in each other, and they're right next to each other almost every single time. Roberts in 4 in the blue of Kentucky, Holloway in 5 in the white of Florida, both juniors. Holloway with an excellent start along with Roberts. Holloway already separating, but Roberts is right there. He has a great second half. Grant Holloway, here comes Daniel Roberts. It's gonna be Roberts! Daniel Roberts upsets Holloway and runs 13:07 for himself. Wow! Holloway 13:12 in second, but that is the upset of the meet. 1.0 meters per second trailing wind, a huge lifetime best for Wildcat Junior Daniel Roberts.
After that performance at Drake Relays, he said, I tell myself all the time that I am the best hurdler in the world because that's where I want to be one day. Well, right now is that one day. So far, the best mark in the world. Look at how he executes so well. Does not panic when Grant Holloway gets out of the blocks much more effectively. His coach, Lonnie Green, says he is a ballistic athlete and expressing it right there. Look at that powerful finish. He just gained momentum as he went over the hurdles. As you take a look at it straight on on. You can see he eases out of the blocks as he gets into full posture and then just quickly turns over in between those hurdles to gain ground. Does it a little bit at a time over each and every one of those hurdles and then closes incredibly strong. His coach said he responds well to the environment he's in at any given point in time. Certainly could not have responded better. And then at the end of that race, what a show of sportsmanship, getting a hug from Grant Holloway at the conclusion of that race. They said they feed off one another to make one another better, no doubt proving that in that race.
Daniel Roberts hit 8 hurdles, the last 3 pretty hard, and ran 13:07. An amazing performance, and John is with him.
All right, thank you, Dwight. Down here with Daniel Roberts, we just got a giant hug from Florida coach Mike Holloway, and congratulations. And congratulations, you finally tracked down Grant Holloway.
Finally, yes, sir.
It's been a long time coming. What's it mean?
It means the world. I've been working so hard. Just keep trying to put God first and just giving my all every race, and it turned out good today.
As Dwight said, it wasn't clean. You bounced off a couple of those things. Yeah. When did you sense that you were going to come through in this?
At about halfway, I felt him pull away a little bit, but I kept hitting hurdles, but I kept pushing through. That's the main thing. I was hitting hurdles, but I was still pushing really hard, so it turned out good at the end.
13:07 along with Grant. Fastest time in the world. That seems to me like that sounds really awesome.
It does. It sounds amazing. It's been a dream of mine, for real.
It's an amazing race. Congratulations,
yes,
Daniel Roberts.
Thank you so much.
Here's your SEC champ in the 110 high hurdles. An upset for sure. Now we're back to the booth.